Pavel's hike to be one of the highlights of English camp. And since we can't join him this year, we thought we would try to reprise it on our own here in Iowa.
Wait a minute. The hike may be your highlight. My highlight was watching you go and sitting by the pool.
To each his own. But we figured this hike might be a little bit more to our speed, your speed. So we chose it carefully. I've gone out and I looked at a number of places, and you look around, you say, we really don't have the mountains and we don't really have the hills here. So best we can do is nice expansive cornfields and soybean fields.
Here you're going to get another look at what it looks like outside the small towns of Iowa. This was prairie at one time, and now it is corn and soybeans.
Pavel usually wants to make sure we're well equipped. We may be heading out someplace we've never been before. So I got a bona fide topographical map.
And I'm going to zoom in so you can see we actually do have one.
Did a little research on the route today, and we're going to be heading on a trail that goes east of Roland. And checking with Google, there's an elevation rise of 5 meters from one end to the other.
Wow, that high?
That high.
That high.
This will be substantially easier on our knees.
Yes.
So how long is the hike?
It's about 6
miles?
About 6/10 of a mile from one end to the other. 1 kilometer out, 1 kilometer back. Yes.
Here we are in Roland, and this is Erickson Park, and this is an old railroad track that all the way through Iowa, they are turning those into bicycle and walking trails. And so we're going to be doing this part. We got to do it while it's still rough and rugged, because pretty soon they're going to pave it.
And I am ready for the hike. I brought my backpack, which I bring with me when we go on the Czech hikes also. I have a water bottle from camp one year and my hiking stick. And inside the backpack, I even found a way to make some snacks. It isn't really lunch, but I found some brown paper sacks, so it would really be like camp.
Well, to make sure we don't lose any of you, we will put on the neon cap.
Okay.
Yes.
You should be able to find it. If it's really bad, I'll put it up on the stick.
This is Warren's well-known brightly colored hat that he wears when we're in Prague, so the group can see where we are and follow along when we're in the streets and we don't lose.
Now maybe this will break the ice and it'll be nice when it's saved. Put it on our list of, hey, let's go there today.
Yeah. Oh, look at the butterfly here.
We gotta stop and take pictures along the way. Right, Shannon?
Right, or a video.
Got milkweed here.
Yep, that's a milkweed. Butterflies love milkweed.
Mm-hmm.
Dive se Murtseestrom.
All right. Yeah. So we understand that you just had a tornado in the Czech Republic, and we're sorry about that. Those are pretty common here. What isn't common is what happened here, and I'm going to let one of the others talk about that.
Called a derecho.
Yeah. Right, Andy, tell us about the derecho.
Well, here it was about 100-mile-an-hour winds for about 30 minutes. Hit us with a 10-minute warning. And we spent $1 million cutting down trees that were damaged and grinding them all up and having it hauled off. So.
Yeah, a lot of them look splintered like this, the ones that are left. And so it was an inland hurricane, actually, which, like Andy said, we really didn't know was coming, but 2/3 of the state had anything that was in the way flattened. That would be trees and corn, some grain silos. Fortunately, houses and people did better than the trees and the corn did.
Yes, we did not have any injuries in Roland.
Yay.
And no major home damage.
Yeah.
So we're quite thankful.
One of the things Pavel does is be sure that we don't lose anyone on the hike.
I'm going to run back and make sure we don't have any stragglers. Nope, we don't. Good, onward.
All right, that's what good leaders are for. Shannon, would you come once more to where you are? I'm going to try and get a close-up and show everyone what you found.
We have some berries
Whoa, yeah.
in different stages. We have some red berries, and then we have ones that have ripened to the dark berries.
Right. So they aren't blueberries. These would be probably wild blackberries.
Yep.
Because they start out red and then turn blue.
Yep.
Yeah, great. So here the hikers are looking at different kinds of berries. You just saw some blackberries. We have some orange ones. We don't know what they are. And a few other kinds.
So I'm guessing we're right about here. It looks like we're going in
Wait.
the right
I think it's this way, Warren.
direction. Well, for you maybe.
Oh, okay, that's much better.
But for me, all right, that's
I feel
north.
like we're going this way.
All right.
Pavel, I think we need you. And I'm just showing you here that we have these wind turbines. They're like windmills in Iowa because that would be pretty common for how to generate electricity.
Who's my Tom?
Who's Tom Boodum?
Now we're out of the trees and it is a nice sunny day. And you can get another look at the elevation of Iowa and why we've been joking about the topographic map here.
That's a big old tree.
Margie?
Yeah.
That's more than 100 years old.
Story scroll.
that in your backyard? Wow.
That's mate Tom.
Today's him.
Tom. Here, now. We're done. Don't breathe in.
Don't again.
So these right here, the Kinder Joy, there we go. We first found out about these when we went to Globus, and they just started having them in a Walmart store here in the United States. So in our snack, we have
That does go with.
So these are your stickers. There
that'd
are
be
no
like the
instructions.
sweets that we get, an apple, and then one of these Kinder Joy
These are the
toys.
stickers.
Before we go, I would like to say thank you to Andy and his wife, Marty, excuse me, I'll go this way. Yeah, and to Warren and to Shannon. Thank you for being part of the Czech hike.